I promise to anyone who dares to step in the ring against me, I'll be your worst nightmare.
His pro career, down
I'm the best fighter in the world today. I refuse to lose. My objective is to get in and out of the ring as quick as possible. I'll never carry an opponent.
3-8. Early in the fourth, can Tyson finish this? I think so.
Atlantic City, August 15th, 1985. The crowd, packed into Resorts International, had come to see a 19-year-old heavyweight whose name was spreading through boxing circles like wildfire. Mike Tyson.
Gentlemen, Mike Tyson.
The world titles and global fame were still years away, but in just a few months as a professional, Tyson had already built a reputation that unsettled opponents before the first bell.
Well, we didn't get much of a chance to see Tyson.
He turned pro in March. 6 fights later, he had 6 wins, all by stoppage. Most opponents simply couldn't survive the pace or the destructive force he brought to every exchange.
There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That.
Yet behind that force was something few had noticed. Tyson wasn't just charging forward and swinging. Beneath the aggression was real craft, a system built over years by his legendary trainer, Cus D'Amato. The peekaboo style made the compact Tyson nearly impossible to hit clean. He'd lure an opponent into a miss, close the distance in a heartbeat, and go to work on the inside. That's where things turned dangerous, the kind of dangerous that would soon have the entire heavyweight division watching its back.
You have to try to be elusive. See, as long as the fighter's trying to be elusive, he's gonna be all right. That's what I emphasize. That's what we're trying to. That's what we got over everybody else.
By August 1985, the machine was running like clockwork. Even Larry Sims, known for his durability, had lasted only into the 3rd round. Now, standing across the ring was undefeated Lorenzo Kennedy.
5 pounds from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. He is also undefeated in 3 consecutive bouts with a knockout victory to his credit. Introducing Lorenzo Kennedy.
But the boxing world was running out of time to dismiss him as just another promising knockout artist. Because tonight, he'd need only 65 seconds.
There's a knockdown, the fighter's scoring a knockdown. Let's go to the farthest neutral corner, remaining until they come out. Fighter going down, let's take the mandatory 8 count. I don't want any rough tactics, I don't want any fouling or hitting on the break. Understood? All right, shake hands, protect yourselves at all times.
Mike Tyson, round decision victory on July 25th in Birmingham, Michigan, over Vernon Bridges. And look at Tyson go right after Kennedy. Now Kennedy is a boxer, but gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes. Look at the power already from Mike Tyson. Mandatory 8 count. 7. Given by Joe Cortez. Kennedy, little shaky now, takes a right hand. This one could end in a hurry. Kennedy in serious trouble.
Now, this is the prototype of Mike Tyson's fights. He comes right at you, and boy, he is blazing when he comes out.
Intimidating. When you see big Mike Tyson come for you, you better head in the other direction in a hurry. Right hand glances off the chin, but it rocked Kennedy. The left hook does it the same.
Kennedy's hands are really very low, and Tyson, you have to like how poised he is right here. He is picking his shots well. He is hurting.
This one could be over. It is. Joe Cortez stops it.
Perfect timing by Joe Cortez. That was right, and when he saw that last right hand land, he could just feel the fact that Kennedy would be sagging to the canvas. Boy, Mike Tyson is powerful.
Oh, wow. Mike Tyson
Performance by Mike Tyson.
His 4th first-round knockout out of 7. Mike Tyson has won again. Here's the official time from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Cortez stops this bout at 1 minute and 5 seconds of the first round. For the winner, 7 in a row, 7 by KO, Mike Tyson.
So patient when you got him in trouble, and you made every punch count.
Well, that's what basically me and my manager, Cus D'Amato, was training on from the beginning. You don't have to throw a lot of punches, but every punch you throw, make sure it hurt him, hit him in the right spot where he's vulnerable at. And that's what I was trying to place the punch. With every punch hit him, he'll be hurt at all times.
All right, let's take a look, Mike, at the first knockdown. When you hit him with that left hook, and boy, this was a beautiful move.
Boom, perfect timing. Usually I hit somebody like that, it was a little bit off balance because I try to graze his chin. When you graze the chin, it's like a home run. You hit a home run, you don't even feel it. And that's the point that usually put him out permanently.
Well, now you did a great dipsy doodle move. You ducked under his jab and then came up with that left hook, and it was outstanding. And I know that's one of many, many things you've been working on. And even in this fight, in the short time, we could see your punches were so short and compact. They look great.
Well, as you know, I'm 19, and I'm just improving. That's not all I'm doing. There's a lot of other things that I could do very well. And as time comes and I'm learning in the learning stage as I am now, things are going as more and more as I like it to be.
It's difficult, isn't it? At 19, you have progressed well, certainly, and you have all this power. It's tough to know who you should be fighting right now. You're fighting journeyman heavyweights as you come up, which is appropriate, but there must be the temptation, I would think, to think, I can fight a better guy quicker than maybe you ought to.
Well, I'm good enough to fight some top fighters right now, but until my manager, Jimmy Jacobs and Bill Caton and Cus D'Amato decide I should fight one of them, then I'd be happy to go along and fight anybody. But at the moment, I have to go. I'm not a fighter that's out. I'm not a freelance agent to say, well, I want to fight him. I got to go by the rules. Right. And you know how the business is. You got a boss, too.
Okay, that's true. We all have bosses. Well, right now, you're the boss in this ring, that's for sure. Mike Tyson, a great performance.